getting more sleep won't necessarily help you. Actually, it might even damage wherever you are right now. The thing is, if you get better quality sleep, that can help you improve your life in any area. Really hope you have a better life. The thing is, let's forget it. If you don't have enough of sleep, you know how much damage it's causing you. You're fatigued, you're tired, you don't have the energy to do things, even things that you want to do. So the fact is that sleep is not something to put aside. You know, you have a whole schedule. So don't worry, I'll get more things done. I'll reduce my sleep time and you'll be fine. It doesn't work like that. If you don't get sleep, it has an effect on everything in your life. So the things that you work so hard to achieve, the time that they're processed and that you actually, you know, you're putting the seeds of whatever effort is you're doing, okay, in the ground. But the time that the roots are going in the ground and getting stronger is when you go to sleep. If you work hard, that's nice. If you want to get the fruit of working hard, you need to sleep. Now the thing is, it's not necessarily how much time you sleep, which is really important. You do need to sleep a certain amount of hours, don't get me wrong. But it's more than that, it's the quality of your sleep. Now the main challenge is many people will say, well, you're talking to me now about sleep, but I have a hard time falling asleep. Or I sleep and, you know, I wake up every hour, or different things like that. So I totally understand. Some of it has to do with this, with water or tea, and you'll understand soon why. But before we get into how to fall asleep and how to sleep better, there are many tools, but I want you first to understand that much more important is the fact that you recognize, understand, you're aware of the importance of sleep than doing this step or that step, which are important, but you need to understand the importance of sleep that would help you in any area of your life, okay? Much better decision making, better relationships, better health, losing weight. Yes, losing weight also has to do with sleep. So all those are really important. And I'm telling you that because I didn't understand that, okay? I always thought, okay, if I need to do anything and I have no time, well, what's the first thing I do? Right? You got it right. I reduced my sleep. I didn't sleep, I guess, for sure I didn't sleep properly, but I also probably slept like, I don't know, 3-4 hours a night for a few years because everything was like, okay, let's reduce sleep. And I was working hard. But what I didn't realize, without good sleep, I might be working 12 to 18 hours days, but with 20% battery, even though I thought, you know, I'm 80, 90, 100%, but I was wrong. And how did I realize that? So one day I was going to the park and I was doing my exercise. Don't forget the fact that also when you do exercise, you need to sleep. Like, don't reduce your sleep in order to do exercise like I did. What happened was basically, I went to the park, I started doing pull-ups, again with no sleep. And then as I was going up and I was like, you know, up, and then like I got a stab and I'm like, wow, I fell. I felt like this stab in my heart. I just fell down and I say, all right, like this can't be, like I'm strong. I'm not supposed to fall down. I'm going back up. Another stab. I'm like, oh, okay, something over here is not good. I couldn't breathe. Everything was like really heavy. So I told myself, okay, well, I'll do push-ups. Wasn't that smart. My body was telling me basically 5 years of no sleep. Let's fast forward after going to a lot of doctors, visiting the hospital, putting all these monitors on me, and everyone's told me, wow, listen, you're in great shape, but something over here is wrong. Bottom line, I didn't sleep. I was running my body down, and I thought I'm strong. I thought, you know, I'm like a robot. I could just continue. I understood that sleep is important. Now, don't take it to the other side, okay? If you miss a few hours of sleep, we'll talk also about that. What you can do, you know, don't go crazy, because then, you know, at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, it's what's going on in here and here. And if you missed a few hours, all good. Just don't do it consistently every day. Now, there is a way to fall asleep better and also to sleep better. And I want you to understand this in a simple way, okay? I'll give you now like 5 tools. If you have anything else that you want to recommend for other people, leave in the comments below. That would be beautiful. And see which one works for you. Now, you might not like you won't want to do now everything in one time unless you're really dedicated, because it will just make you give up. So I'll start with the first one. It has to do when you wake up. Yes, when you wake up. When you wake up, your circadian rhythm clock starts. Basically, if I'll make it simple, your body understands, hey, good morning. Now let's open the timer until the time is the time to go to sleep. So go out and get some sunlight, okay? If you don't even see the sun, just go out. If it's cold, put a coat on. Get outside, be in some type of movement. It could be running, it could be, you know, hardcore exercise, it could be something easy. It could just be standing outside, you know, getting the sunlight. Get it. It's really important. It could help you end your day in a better way and sleep better. So after you get that sunlight, we said number 2 is movement. Move better. Move at the beginning of the day. I know some people only do it at the end. Now I'll just say here, if it's not moving at all, like not doing any exercise or doing in the evening, do it in the evening. Like, it's better do it in the evening, but do it, okay? And better you do it in the morning because it would help you sleep better at night. Number 3, and this one's really important, 3 to 4 hours before you go to sleep, guess what? Stop eating, okay? Stop eating, because when you eat right before you go to sleep, basically your body's working. When you're sleeping, you might fall asleep fast, but your body's working on digesting the food. So you're sleeping, but you're having less quality sleep. So you might not understand, wait, I was sleeping so much. But yeah, you had a big meal before you went to sleep. So your body wasn't busy on improving all of the, not only your skills, but improving your health. Which is, by the way, don't get me wrong, digesting is important, but better you do it before you go to sleep. So if you got confused, I'll make it simple. Just stop eating 3-4 hours before you go to sleep. If it's hard for you, start with an hour, start with 2, until you go back to 3-4 hours. Okay, that way your body, when it goes to sleep, it's focused on improving all of your systems and not on digesting your food. Number 4, which is also important, half an hour to an hour before you go to sleep, stop with your work. Better also stop with any screens. Just take that time to relax. Maybe you want to talk with someone you appreciate. Maybe you want to read a book. Maybe you want to do gratitude meditation, go through the day, be appreciative of what you had. There are many different things you can do to relax, but let go of your phone. And more important, let go of all of your work tasks or whatever it is you have. And if you have anything important, write it down. Okay, write it down for tomorrow. I want you to go to sleep with your mind understanding in your heart that you did what you could today. Now it's time to go to sleep in order to wake up stronger tomorrow. And if you have any concern, write it down, put it on a piece of paper, take care of it tomorrow. Now it's the time for you to go to sleep and relax. Now, number 5. At the beginning of the video, I brought this one up. What is that? It's tea. Well, not only tea, also water, any liquids. I just spoke to a friend and he told me, I want to lose weight. And I am losing some weight, thank God. The thing is, I'm not really sleeping at night. I told him, small secret. You want to lose more weight? Get more sleep. I asked him, why aren't you sleeping at night? He gave me a few reasons. One of them was, he tells me I drink until a second before I go to sleep. So I always wake up at night to go to the bathroom. I told him nothing to do with losing weight, which will also help you lose weight. But more than that, if you want sleep good and you don't want to wake up every few minutes, stop drinking. I usually stop drinking around 2-3 p.m. So until then I drink a lot. It's really important to drink, don't get me wrong here, I'm not saying it's not really important. With that said, if you don't want to wake up every second, stop drinking pretty early. Now at the beginning it might be hard. Listen, also in terms of drinking and eating, I used to do that until like right before I go to sleep. But then I understood that if I don't want to wake up every second, stop drinking, okay? Well, I said 5 steps. I'll give you just one more, and that is stretching. There are many more we can talk about, but stretching before you go to sleep, moving a little bit, maybe a short walk. You don't want to go outside, maybe just listen to some music and stretch. I want you to go into your bed calm and relax, because we said, yes, the hours of sleep are important for sure, but I don't know if more, but equally important to that is the quality of sleep that you get. So, if you don't wake up every second because you stopped drinking before and you're going to sleep, in a more relaxed way, whether it's through stretching, through writing down on paper all your concerns you have in your mind, all your thoughts that anyways you don't really know if they're true, well, they're not. Then you go to sleep in a more calm state. Try to connect to your subconscious. That's a different video, and I'll leave later a link below about connecting to the subconscious. But just go to sleep that you go to sleep in a more relaxed way. You go to sleep in a way that you don't wake up every second, okay? Better also to go to sleep earlier at night. That way, you get better quality sleep, and that way you wake up with more strength. Now, there are more things to do. Of course, you could say, right, also go to sleep at the same time, wake up at the same time, then your body gets used to it. Right, for sure. It's great. There are many more things to do. But, start with a few things that will help you get a better sleep. Now, remember what we said at the beginning. If it happened that you didn't get sleep, or there are nights that even if you stopped drinking at 2 p.m. and you stopped eating a few hours before, you'll still wake up a few times. Or, your baby woke you up, or you don't have kids, just woke up from the dog barking outside, or you just woke up and the fact is you didn't get enough of sleep. Don't go crazy about it. Running in your mind that, oh my God, poor me, I didn't get sleep. That would do more damage from you not getting sleep. If it happened one time, it's all good. If it happens every day, that's a different story. So if that's the case, you could practice NDR. You could also write down in Google NDR. It's a type of breathing technique that you just relax your body, go through the whole body, and you just put it in a state of relaxation. That also basically charges you. Some people will say it's like sleep. I don't know about that, but it for sure helps you. So if you didn't get a good night's sleep, do some 15 minutes of practice of NDR, charge your body, and be ready for tomorrow. Now, remember, sleep is important. It's not, a privilege that we could do because, I just want to have fun, have some sleep. Sleep is something that is important for you. When you'll get a good night's sleep, you're basically charging yourself. You're putting yourself into the charge charger. That way you can wake up the next day and be better, be happier, have much more power, have much more energy. That way you could tap into your inner treasure and serve a purpose that is greater than yourself. Like I said, I'll put a link below to a video about the subconscious and connecting to that, and I'll see you in the next video.